everyone? Welcome back to 31 Nights of Halloween with none other than your host with the most, Michael Border, on the J-Carts Arts channel. And today we're going to be doing a reaction to none other than Nostalgia Critic, our fan favorite. We're going to be doing a reaction to his review of none other than Night of the Living Dead, the original black and white and all of its glory version. So, Jordan and I have watched this movie. I think I've seen it two or three times now, and I gotta say, I actually really enjoy this movie. I think we also did a commentary on it as well, didn't we?
Yes.
Yes, we did. We probably already have that up, or gonna put it up, but I really enjoyed the movie. But without further ado, without me rambling on, we'll get into this. So, here we go. Love his openings. He is a god among us. Nostalgic. A critic. Nostalgia critic.
Hello, I'm the Nostalgia Critic guy. Remember it so you don't have to.
Damn straight.
They say never mess with a classic. Fuck it, I'm doing Night of the Living Dead.
They're coming to get you, Barbara. Look, there's one of them now.
It's changed so much in terms of horror, and I know it's technically a good movie, but let's face it, there's still some silly stuff in it that we can have fun with.
Yeah.
By no means a bad movie, but still an enjoyable one to playfully mock. And that's exactly what we're gonna do here today. We're gonna poke fun of the most famous zombie film of all time. So get ready for a healthy dose of brain food while I get ready for a healthy dose of hate mail. This is Night of the Living Dead.
Please don't hurt it too
The
much.
film opens with a brother and sister visiting a cemetery.
Now, we've still got a 3-hour drive back. We're not going to be home until after midnight.
Yeah, good thing you were wearing those driving gloves, buddy. Did you leave your goggles and scarf in the other automated mobile?
I figure we're either going to have to move Mother out here or move the grave into Pittsburgh.
Johnny, it takes you 5 minutes.
Yeah, 5 minutes to put the wreath on the grave and 6 hours to drive back and forth. Mother wants to remember, so we trot 200 miles into the country and she stays at home.
Hey, here's an idea. Lie. I'm just saying, you could have avoided all this carnage if you just told your mom you visited the grave when really you just got drunk at a pizza place. Actually, I hear Freddy's is very relaxing.
Wonder how many times we
We're good at Marions and get the same results. But they probably won't let you get drunk, though, but... Which is good pizza, by the way. Look them up.
I heard that, asshole. Just remember, you have first to die syndrome written all over you.
Damn.
Stop it now, I mean it.
They're coming for you.
I love this
He starts
scene.
having fun by scaring her, not realizing he's about to be intercepted by the walking dumb.
They're coming to get you, Barbara.
Look out! Dorsey Scott is off his meds!
Want a voice of Papa Smoke fighting animated barn animals, and an alien with a dick on his nose.
Crap, I was about to say, damn it, Janet, I love you.
Damn it, Janet, I love you.
Locking herself in the car, but somebody gave this zombie a speed and Red Bull cocktail because he is fucking wired as zombies go. But then she remembers cars can fucking drive and she takes off. A whole 5 feet. Oh, damn it. This wouldn't have happened if I was wearing my driving gloves. I think with government backing, I can make my silly walk very silly indeed. She finds a house to hide in where something even scarier is inside. Animal heads!
Oh! Oh, I'm terrified.
Just the music found that scary for some reason. Now that was meant to be scary. Take notes, music. That animal head thing was weird. More zombies start to approach the house as a man shows up to try and help her. You know his head is over there, right? Unless you have a very slow way of mowing the lawn.
Well, It was kind of their way of still trying to do it.
Back from the dead, it's Pee Wee Herman's career.
I'm hiding out from any more controversial arrests. My head is cracked.
But more on the way as they light the incredibly flammable Herman and lock themselves inside.
Why don't you see if you can find some wood, some boards, something there by the fireplace, something we can nail this place up. Look, I know you're
I really like this character.
afraid to, but we have to try to board the house up together, okay?
I just need you to stop being the emotional, useless chick that's in every zombie movie.
Exactly.
You're the first one.
Even if it is the first one.
Yeah, that'll work great. Thanks a lot, Bob Vila. They board up the windows and explain to each other how they got where they are.
I started to drive. I just plowed right through them. They didn't move. They didn't run or
They didn't scream or nothing.
just stood there staring at me. Just wanted to crush them.
They were like people who just saw a Tom Green movie.
Or a Michael Bay movie.
Johnny and me
No? Okay, never mind.
to put a wreath on my
Too soon?
father's grave.
Yeah, I saw the first 10 minutes.
And he said, "Oh, it's late. Why did we start so late?"
Really, I think everyone in the audience knows this.
And then this man
Yes,
started
but
walking
the
up
guy
road.
there didn't know this.
Johnny kept teasing me and saying, "He's coming
Yeah,
to
coming to get you, Barbara. We could have trimmed the scene down quite a bit.
Johnny ran away. Oh, I screamed, "Johnny! Johnny, help me! Oh, help me!" And he wouldn't let me go. He ripped.
You are tearing me apart, Johnny!
We have to go out and get Johnny.
She starts going hysterical, pleading for the
You're
man.
tearing me apart, Lisa.
Oh, sorry you had to fly there.
Damn.
Well, to quote the Giving Tree, timber.
He knocks her out, but is fortunate to find that the house still has a radio hookup, but somehow no phone line. Not sure if the zombies cut the line or if they just didn't pay their phone bill, but either way, I guess they're really not keen on missing Amos and Andy.
This is Rush Limbaugh. It's clear that this zombie scare is just a hoax caused by the liberal media. Just simply ignore what I am calling the Demopocalypse.
He finds himself
Damn.
some firearms while Barbara continues to be her helpful self.
We ought to be all right here for a while. We have a gun and bullets, food and the radio. Sooner or later, someone...
Someone is bound to come looking for us.
I'm glad I had this talk. He takes the dead body where will be less of an eyesore, but more people come up from downstairs.
Ah, people.
The racket we were making up here.
How are we supposed to know what was going on?
Sure, you must know what a girl screaming sounds like. Those things don't make any noise.
Racket sounded like the place was being ripped apart. How are we supposed to know what was going on?
Now, if we heard there was a black guy in the house, we definitely would have come up right away.
Now I suggest we all go back downstairs before any of those things find out we're in here. The cellar's the safest place.
I'm telling you, they can't get in here.
Now you tell me those things can't get through this lousy pile of wood?
That's as stupid as saying an alien race that can be destroyed by water wouldn't be able to do the same.
We have everything we need up here.
We can take all that stuff downstairs with us. Man, you're really crazy, you know that? You got a million windows up here.
I told you, those things don't have any strength. I smashed 3 of them and pushed another one out the door.
Did you hear?
But they're able to smash car
Constant
windows.
Arguing with little zombie interaction is giving me a great idea for an AMC show. I'll call it Mad Men.
You box yourself in this cellar and those things get in the house, you've had it. At least up here you have a fighting chance.
Oh, I'm sorry. What were you saying about the cellar? Something about the windows being strong enough? By God, guy, next time they won't be sticking their Play-Doh hands out at you.
Oh, enough of that nonsense. Back to more cellar arguing.
We've got to get down into the cellar.
Go down in your damn cellar. Get out of here!
I'm taking the girl with me.
Leave her here.
Whatever you do, don't let her make up her own damn mind. Not the brightest bug in the hive. So 2 of them stay upstairs while the rest hide downstairs.
We waited a whole 10 minutes for you down here. We were kind of hoping you were dead.
When they come begging me to let them in down here?
That's important, isn't it?
What?
To be right, everybody else to be wrong.
Yeah.
What do you mean by that?
What else could she possibly mean by that? They decide to switch things up and alternate between the upstairs and downstairs, letting everyone get more acquainted.
Don't be afraid of me. I'm Helen Cooper, Harry's wife.
Oh, well, back to the all-important couch watching.
This place is ridiculous. Look at this. There's a million weak spots up here. I can't see a damn thing. There could be 15 million of those things out there. That's how much good these windows are.
If it's okay with you, I nominate myself the irrational jerk of the film. Everybody cool with that? You cool with that? I don't care, because I'm a jerk. They get the TV to work and find out more what they're dealing with.
Civil defense machinery has been organized to provide rescue stations with food.
And also, about these older films, look how the TV is set up, like the screen itself.
Say news programs allow way too much headroom in their framing of shots. Experts say a slight tilt may be in the future.
There's a big key ring down there. There may be a key to the gas pump on it.
So they look to get gas from a locked-up pump nearby to drive to one of the rescue stations. Our young couple is afraid of the consequences that could come from this.
Why do you have to go out there?
Look, I know how to handle that truck, and I can handle the pump. Ben doesn't know anything about that stuff.
I mean, I spent 6 years at Truck and Pump University. It's complicated stuff.
We better get her downstairs.
You have to go downstairs now, just for a little while, until we get back.
You know, the area we spent 20 minutes arguing wasn't safe. So they run out to try and get the truck more fueled up. Oh yeah, I know all about handling the pump and truck. That's why I'm spilling gas all over the fire, not putting out the flames on the wheels, and blowing our asses up to Kingdom Come. Thank God you brought an expert like me along.
Right? Now that I look back on it, yeah, that does kind of seem funny.
The McDick jerk doesn't let our hero in, resulting in him busting the door open and giving him a beatdown. A very awkward, poorly choreographed beatdown.
Don't make me punch the outer fabric of your necktie again.
Drag you out there and beat you.
You see, that's how a lot of them.
Might we? The zombies enjoy their barbecue idiots while our heroes try to figure out what to do next.
But see, that was like a thing with a lot of the older films. That's how they choreographed the fights and stuff. It was just weird nowadays.
We don't have very long to wait. We can leave. Well, we better leave soon. It's 10 minutes to 3.
You are in this movie for a reason, right?
The Survival Command Center at the Pentagon has disclosed that a ghoul can be killed by a shot in the head or a heavy blow to the skull.
Of course, this footage of Texas was taken before the zombie attack, but as the NRA has been rubbing in our faces, who's laughing now?
We don't know how many of them there are. We know when we find them, we can kill them.
Are they slow moving, Chief?
Yeah, they're dead. They're all messed up.
Yes, past experience has demonstrated that the dead are, in fact, pretty slow.
Official spokesman declined to speculate just how long it may take to kill off all the flesh eaters, so long as the heavy rain...
They cut the power? How can they do that, man? They're animals.
What, zombies know how to use weapons? Come on, I don't think this movie knows the first thing about zombies at all.
But see, a lot of the other zombie
Gunman tries
movies...
to steal the gun, but gets it knocked out of his hands. My wife did it? We then begin the always classic game of most 60s movies, who can Shatner more?
Spawn! 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 Spawn!
Barbara finally remembers she's not the wall and eventually tries helping out. This amounts to little, though, as the wife makes a discovery downstairs.
Her daughter was a zombie.
Did you eat Daddy again? This is you rebelling for me feeding you those Dunkaroos, isn't it?
I guess those alien mice living inside of her are finally getting their comeuppance? The zombies break in, grabbing Barbara, led by her own brother.
Actually, it's good that I found you. Do you have the keys to the car?
Our main hero, ironically, goes down to the cellar.
I know.
I dare even say everyone would be safe if they stayed in the cellar. As the zombies realize this is a pretty boring rave and take off. But God's middle finger isn't done yet, as our hero sees his saviors outside, only to remember the toughest part of a zombie movie: obvious commentary!
Right?
So what can I say about one of the most famous horror films of all time? Yeah, it's got some awkward moments, but it's still a game changer. It started a whole new genre and still manages to leave an uncomfortable feeling every time you see it. Sure, some parts are a little hokey and they're fun to giggle at, but the overall experience is still one nobody's gonna forget anytime soon. So go check it out and see what's eating people up inside.
Ooh, that was corny.
Everybody to the Michigan Ride.
Well, actually, I have to agree with Nostalgia Critic on a lot of this, because I might not have mentioned it in the review, or after, like, when Jordan and I watched the movie ourselves, but yeah, a lot of that he mentions, I can agree with. The one character just obviously stating off that I'm gonna be the jerkhole in this whole situation, and then at the end, it's like, the guy that you watch, like, take charge, you know, be the leader of the whole situation, just all of a sudden just be like, I forget how to talk, you know, helps here, ghouls don't talk, you know, bang, and then he's dead, and it's like, so you literally went through all of that just to die in the end. But anyway, that was the Nostalgia Critic reaction of the Nostalgia Critic review of The Night of the Living Dead. And don't forget to like, leave a comment, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so that you will never, ever miss more of this glorious content. And until next time, bye-bye!